Don't fall asleep, sleepyheads. Dora Summer Party Marathon. We'll be right back on Nick Jr.
Now it's story time on Nick Jr.
Thank you, Dr. King. Based on the TV series created by Bill Cosby. Written by Robin Reed and illustrated by Dan Kanemoto.
And narrated by me, Little Bill. One day I came home from school with something exciting to show Alice the Great. No peeking. I can't wait to see what it is, Little Bill, said Alice the Great. Ta-da! It's a friendship flower that we made for Dr. Martin Luther King Day. I've never seen anything like it, said Alice the Great. It's beautiful. Miss Murray helped us. She said our flowers are to thank Dr. King for making sure that everyone can go to school together, play together, and grow together. Guess what, Little Bill, said Alice the Great. I'm making something to honor Dr. King, too. It's a scrapbook all about his life. If you can help me, we can surprise everyone before dinner. I'll help you. I knew I could count on my super helper, said Alice the Great. You can finish taping these pictures into the book. This will help us remember Dr. King's important dream. What was his dream? Dr. King had a dream that we could all work together to make the world a better place, said Alice the Great. How can we do that? Well, she said, Dr. King thought that we should try to solve our problems without fighting with each other. I can do that. Maybe instead of fighting over toys, I can try and share and take turns. Dr. King also thought that we should take time to help one another, said Alice the Great. I can do that too. When Andrew has to give Farfley a bath, I can help him. And Dr. King believed that we should try to love each other, even though we look different from each other, said Alice the Great. Do you know what that means? I think so. I love all kinds of people, and animals too. The scrapbook was almost finished. Look, Alice the Great, this page is empty. What will we put here? Alice the Great looked around. Oh my, I am all out of pictures. I know what we should do. We can put my friendship flower right here. Then everybody can see it. And remember to thank Dr. King. Alice the Great smiled. It's perfect. And I have something to add too. Little Bill, with all your great ideas, I know you will help Dr. King's dream come true, said Alice the Great. Alice the Great gave me a big hug. Thank you, Super Helper. You're welcome, Alice the Great.
Read with your kids for 20 minutes every day and inspire a lifetime love of learning.
Discover the world according to Olivia every day.
Rule of life number 114. Be nice to your toys and stuffed animals, because one day they may end up helping your best friend. Hey world, I'm celebrating.
Olivia, every day on Nick Jr.
Don't go away. There's more Dora Summer Party Marathon on Nick Jr.
This month, let's fall into autumn. Come along. Autumn is full of lovely leaves.
Wow! Leaves are falling off the trees!
Perfect pumpkins
Here's a nice big one.
and other fall festivities.
I can't wait to go trick-or-treating. Super.
This month, fall into autumn with a month of exciting episodes, including a spooky new Toot and Puddle.
What's that light over there? Let's go find out!
And go to HalloweenGame.NickJr.com to trick or treat with the Backyardigans.
Trick-or-treat.
Nick Jr., it's like preschool on TV.
Now Now it's time for Critter Corner on Nick Jr.
Remember how small Fudge was? Well, she's not that small anymore. Let's watch Fudge grow up. Look how much bigger Fudge is. So cute. She's this big now. And she used to be this little. Look at the difference. Now you're one. Happy birthday, Fudge. Here are some presents, but don't eat the paper. Yeah, what's in there? Oh. Here's a special cake, Fudge. Made just for puppies to eat. Peanut butter and liver. I love you, Fudge.
Falling leaves can only mean one thing. Autumn is here. In autumn, which is also called fall, the weather starts to get colder. The leaves and trees also change in autumn. With less warm sunlight, green leaves turn all sorts of beautiful fall colors, like red, orange, and yellow. Also in fall, some leaves fall from their trees, giving us plenty of piles of leaves to jump in. I absolutely adore autumn. What about you?
Now here's more Jordan the Putty Mouth fun. Well, that's it for Jordan's Summer Putty Mouth fun. On Nick.
Moose here. Wow Wow Wubsy is coming up next. But first, it's puzzle time. Let's play a game with
Cats.
Look at these 3 friendly felines, also known as kitty cats. 2 of them are exactly the same, but one is not the same. It's different. Your mission is to find the one that's different. Let's look for it when we come back. Now it's story time on Nick Jr. Gently, gently, clear for takeoff. Oh, fiddlesticks. There. Don't be glum, chum. Erase that pouty face. These things take time. Have you ever heard the story of the tortoise and the hare? Say, here's our pal Cedric the Entertainer. Cedric, have you heard the tale of the tortoise and the hare?
Are you kidding me, Moose? Of course.
Well, I think Z here could really use a good fable right about now.
Well, Z, it all went down like this. A bunch of animals were sitting around talking about this and that, mostly that, and this hare comes up looking an awful lot like a rabbit, if you ask me. And he says, "Hey, y'all, have I mentioned lately how incredibly quick I am? How utterly fast and speedy I move?" The animals just sat there, fuming and seething. You know, Z, no one likes a boastful bunny. Anyway, the hare says, "Come on, who wants to race me? Who wants me to lick them in a race? Lickety-split. Who's in the mood to lose?" Well, the little tortoise inched forward, looking a lot like a turtle, if you ask me. And he pipes up and says, "Me, I'll race you, rabbit." So the hare bust out laughing. "You," said the hare, "you must be crazy. I'll have crossed the finish line before you even break a sweat. But if that's the way you want it, then let's do it." The animals gathered around, and at the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, the 2 racers took off. Well, the hare took off as fast as lightning down the road, so all you could see was a cloud of dust. And that poor little tortoise, he just plodded along. One short, stubby tortoise leg after the other. The hare was so far ahead, he said, "Man, that guy'll never catch up. I'll just take a little snooze before I watch Shell Boy lose." And the hare decided to lay down under a tree for a brief nap. Meanwhile, the tortoise kept going, doing his best, slowly putting one foot in front of the other. And when the hare woke up, imagine his surprise to see the tortoise crossing the finish line. The tortoise had won the race. And do you know why, Z? Because everybody knows slow and steady wins the race.
Yep. If you keep at something, little by little, you will get there.
Now, Z, don't you have a model airplane to finish?
Now that's entertainment.
Yep.
Read with your kids for 20 minutes every day and inspire a lifetime love of learning.
Nick's puppy playdate's on its way with puppy stress all day.
Look at all the puppies!
With an here and an there. Here,
Good boy!
there. Oh, everywhere. Play with puppies all day long. The puppy play date. Tomorrow starting at 9. Oh, Nick. Thanks for the kiss.
It's puzzle time! 2 of these cute and cuddly kitty cats are exactly, precisely, 100% the same. But one of them is unique. It's different from the others. If you look carefully, I bet you can find it. You can tell me which one it is when we come back.
Fall!
All month long, fall into autumn with all of your friends on Nick Jr. It's puzzle time! With 3 happy cats. 2 of them are exactly the same, but one is different. Which one is it? Is it this one, or this one?
That one!
Outstanding! This cat is missing its stripes. These 2 are exactly the same.